First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Ginobili outside. The pick for Ginobili to halt the run, and Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Ginobili. And it's 6 points for Andre Iguodala.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing, just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Here's McKenzie. And the initial rules for the NBA include that 6 personal fouls is the magic number before you're done for the game. It's been this way since, who can remember. But do you think 6 is the right number, Steve, for fouls? Or would you like to see them raise or lower it?
I definitely wouldn't want to see them raise it. I think 7 will be too much. Maybe if they lower it, that's a possibility. But right now, I think it's 6. Maybe 5, or maybe you can experiment during some preseason games or in summer league. But I think 6 should be the maximum.
And the basket by Ginobili.
What? You wait till I get stationary.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
Oh, I tried to jelly. Look, bro.
What thing is on, Robert?
Huh?
Like, what quarter is on?
Court?
Quarter.
That 4th? I tried to jelly.
Cook, the pass to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one, good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Cook. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
Right. No reason to take it all the way to the rack. Instead, take what the defense allows.
Here's McKenzie. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Cook kicks to Ginobili. Feeds to Cook. Pick by West. There's the dish to Bell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Aldridge. No good from Bell. The Spurs have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Still attacking. Building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently. Taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
Ginobili dishes to Bell. Well, you always hear about a player working extra hard in the offseason when they're approaching free agency, or how much truth is there to the idea, Steve, of a player doing more in a contract year, trying harder?
Well, you're here. I mean, you're here teammates. You're here guys, competitors. You're here us analysts saying, when there's a contract year for a lot of guys, and you look at a guy putting in a little bit more effort. I think the guy that you respect the most is when they play the same way all the time, whether the contract year or the first year. A lot of guys do ramp it up and make more shots when it's a contract year.
But that's human nature, don't you think? I mean, if you know there's a prize at the end, the harder you work. If there's a big test at the end of the week, you study harder. I mean, I would just think that's just human nature.
It is, and I think for instance, the teams and general managers, you have to do your homework to understand the type of player that you're paying for a long time.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dub.
The story of this game was his offensive production. It didn't matter what the defense
threw at him. He just found ways to counter and led his team.
Yeah, clearly he had established position there.
Caspi, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's McKenzie, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Here's Cook, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Uh-oh, 11 seconds, Colin Sexton.
Here's McKenzie, and that falls.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Time to get the first session back going.
They were pretty much dominant.
Send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
LaMarcus, this was a good win for the team. What was the most important element to the team in a game like this?
Playing with energy. I think guys play with energy. I think guys play with passion tonight, and we just got, just win games right now.
Congratulations, LaMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.